Salt Lake City, we're coming for you. September 13th.
Yes, sir.
Budco
event.
Open garage. Everybody's going to be there. Everybody and their mama is going to be there. So get there. Come see us. Come holla at your boys. We're going to have some exclusive merch with us for some select folks out there. As much as we can carry on the plane is as much as we're bringing. So that's about how much merch we'll have. So come holler at us. Come talk to us. Socialize, have some fun. Support your city. Salt Lake, we're coming. We're coming to show support, show some love, and just be there for the detailing community, man. If you guys can't support in any other way than just showing up means a lot.
Live.
Yeah, we're going to be live. We're going to be doing some fun stuff out there. A lot of Rupez is going to be out there. Metrovac, KCX, PNS, Biobombs, Mighty. Everyone's going to be there. All the hitters in the industry are going to be there. So make sure that if you guys are close, it'll be worth the drive. So we're coming all the way out from California. September 13th, 9 to 2, I believe. Open garage. They got a bunch of. They're giving away a whole set. If you haven't signed up for the raffle, go to follow Budco on Instagram. They're giving away the whole Rupez cordless set. The hybrid set, the
big money,
the nano, the 3-inch, and the 15, I believe. So that's a nice little setup right there. So be there. Next up in detailing news, we're gonna talk about some crybabies. Man, stop crying. I'm seeing detailers crying about everything. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, it's slow. This. Oh, I'm putting everything on the line. Oh, life is hard. Like no one cares. No one.
Tony Braxton.
Yeah,
just be a man.
I see a lot of guys doing a bunch of crazy stuff for attention. I'm seeing detailers cry for attention, trying to play the victim card for attention, trying.
That's the world we live in.
It's like the new begging, like the TikTok beggars. You know, like you got everybody out there.
Disclosure on Graham and the YouTube. Yeah. No panhandling.
Yeah,
that's all it is panhandling.
And they try it's just getting out of hand. It's getting like
suck it up. Nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody cares. Like you're talking to the wrong people. When we see shit like that, it's like, nah, brother. Let's go through shit, work your way out of it, surround yourself with the right people, work hard. You'll get through. It's called life, is what it's called.
You guys are mean. That's what they want to say.
No, we just keep it fucking real. Like you think it's not a grind for us every day. Anybody who's doing anything on their own understands that every freaking day is a grind. So what you put in is what you get out. So if things don't go your way, that's just the way the cards, the cards just happen to fall that way. And that's the way you got to kind of maneuver. And that's what makes you stronger, getting through it. But as far as like the begging stuff for attention, and man, just talking about attention in general, it's like you got detailers out there with their shirts off. Like it's like, what are you doing? Trying to flex on screen all oiled up. Like, what are you doing? Just some people just trying hard.
Thirsty.
Yeah.
The cast is thirsty.
They're just trying. I'm seeing some dudes looking real pathetic to try to be an influencer, trying to do all this crazy
That's the
shit.
name of the
man.
game,
It's grown men. I'm not talking young. I'm talking grown men. I don't know, man. Yeah, y'all need to get your mind right. Go find you. Y'all need some Jesus. We get into an unboxing. I had to crack this one open because I needed something. I was like, yo, Sal, we got a job today. I need to crack this open. And that's what, and this is what separates our unboxing from a lot of other guys' unboxings. Because a lot of guys that are doing unboxings, they're like DIY. They're opening it up and it goes on their shelf, kind of like a trophy. Us, now we're using this shit. We're not getting any boxes of anything that we're not using. Unless it's getting sent to us, we'll let you know, okay, this was sent by so-and-so. All the supplies here, this is what we use to operate our business. So when we tell you this, and we only like to use the stuff that's going to be profitable, that's going to cut down on costs, that's going to cut down on labor, and that's going to help us make more money and be more efficient in our business. So whatever we show here, we're giving you guys real feedback because we're out there using it. Car Supplies Warehouse, that's where this one's from. And I didn't really peek in. I don't remember what I got, but all I do, I order everything that we needed as far as chemical wise, but I know I had some extra goodies in there that I threw, and this is actually one of them. This is the KCX foamer. So we have the pump sprayers, which are very durable, by the way.
Yo, yeah, let's talk about that, how durable these pump sprayers are. We've been going on over 7 months, close to a year, 7 months, 7, 8 months.
I would say about 7 months.
And we're rolling with acid.
Yes.
This is not an acid one, but we have an acid one, and that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no acid, no pump spray had lasted this.
And I got a heavy dilution in that.
Part of that too, what we started doing is taking it off the van.
Yes.
I think that
I watched a couple IK videos, and there was a couple things that they had mentioned that would end up becoming problematic, and that's going to be just general maintenance on. We all know, okay, you got to change out the filters every once in a while. You got to do this, got to do that. This one is a foamer. The other two are pump sprayers. So this here is a foamer. So, but we'll be doing the same thing. Is we take the big Foam Pro 12s out of the van. We put them, make sure that they're here in the studio. We also make sure that the small ones are out of the van also, because it can get hot in the summertime if your van's not stored under a cover or indoors. Plastics, they're going to expand and contract. Seals in there could break, dry out. There's a lot of things that could happen. So just take care of your shit. The stuff's not cheap. Good quality stuff's not cheap, but you're not supposed to be neglecting your stuff either. So
this one, we're gonna do a video. We'll do a video on this, the performance.
Yeah. So we could stand by the pump sprayers that we've used from KCX so far. They've been holding it down. So that's number one.
Is that 2 liters? If you guys.
So this one's a little bit bigger than the other ones. This is going to be for our pre-washes, and it's a foamer. So if we normally don't use the yellow shampoos for pre-foams or pre-soakings, but you can, and I'm sure it's probably going to foam like crazy out of this. But super foam works well as a pre-wash as well as active foam. We are going to use MS in this joint right here to see, and we want to see how much output it gets. If it can get a whole car, that'd be fantastic, because we're not using a thick layer of the MS anyway. Lately, I've been doing it on my foam cannon, and I still don't know if I like it out of the foam cannon or the pump sprayer, the IK. Both have their advantages.
I like that. I like it. Put it in the IK. I mean, you could concentrate a little bit more in the little more more rough areas.
Yeah, it's just faster at times and easier to cover.
Quiet.
Yes, so that's been we're having issues with one of our IKs, so we've been doing the foam. But great stuff. So that's what we got here. KCX.
Oh, Gummy Fix in the house. Glycerin.
Or the glycerin. And then, for those of you cooking it up yourself, glycerin and what else?
Alcohol.
Glycerin and alcohol. It's more than that, but we got Gummy Fix because it's worth every penny, and it does the job, and I know we're doing it safely. I don't got to worry about it.
The Great Green Star GS.
Oh, these were for the...
That's for the foamer?
Yeah. We already know what that's for. We've been on the same 1 liter of Green Star for a while, so this liter is going to last us a while too. We're not using Green Star for everything.
Mats, floor mats, heavy soled carpet.
Okay.
What else we got? Auto fiber box. What we got in this auto fiber box, man?
And this is all from Car Supplies Warehouse. If we haven't, let you know.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. So we got this little wand here. Reason why we got this.
Sal got this for one reason.
And one reason only. The Cybertruck. That windshield, you gotta have like a small baby with the baby arm to get the very bottom of that windshield. I could not get it for the life of me. I would like almost.
It's a very sharp angle. It's like this, right?
Yeah.
It's deep.
Yeah.
It's deep. If you guys haven't.
And I couldn't reach in there with
It's
that.
probably about 2.5 feet deep, right? It's there's some depth to it.
Dude, it goes
to that dash. That dash is no joke. If you guys haven't worked on the inside of
I don't know what it is, man. That Cybertruck windshield gets gross. It gets nasty. I don't know why. So we got this little thing. Shout out to Auto Fiber. I don't know how. Oh, it's a mitt on a stick. So I'm gonna pair this up with the.
What is it called? It's not this is not the mitt on a stick.
It's the reacher. The reacher. Oh yeah.
Oh, got the little. I thought. All right.
There it is, right there.
Is that telescopic? Does it go further out?
That's
or
it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Well, that's good enough.
That's it right there.
Yeah, Sal was like, "Hey, man, brother, I'm having trouble with this. Like, I said, go find something that you think is going to be the solution."
So here we are, right here.
I think it's supposed to go like this.
There's two of them, so I don't know if
I think it just goes in like that. Because you put it inside out.
There we go. And that's what it looks like right there. Get my reach on.
So that's the reacher. So we'll let you know how that works on the windshields. That might be Sal's new best friend.
Yes, for that Tesla Cybertruck.
Okay, next box.
Applicator for the tire sign for the TG, the tire glaze. What we like to do, we like to cut this in half so we get more use out of it.
Okay, we got some big boys, man. We got some big boys. We were running low on some stuff. ASC.
All around hustler.
ASC.
Window cleaner, interior cleaner, door jamb cleaner.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, up next, alkaline wheel cleaner. If you guys haven't tried alkaline wheel cleaner, you guys need to try it. For us, it is it's one level before you need the magic wheel cleaner. So we use it a lot on our maintenance vehicles. We're gonna make a whole video about the differences in the wheel cleaners that we use and the case uses for each one. We'll go over that in depth for you guys because we've been getting a lot of questions about that. Speaking of magic wheel cleaner, there's one bottle. Two bottles. I got a total of 3 bottles. That's why I had to crack this thing open because we had a vehicle and I needed the wheel cleaner. I wasn't willing to use acid. I had to open this box because I needed magic wheel cleaner. That's how much I love magic wheel cleaner. I had my other cleaner, but I said, I know what cars we're doing. I need magic wheel cleaner because we did the worst cars that we do when it comes to rims this weekend without magic wheel cleaner, and geez,
all the high performance stuff.
Man, I had to hit it with rounds and rounds of acid. On the red line as well, this is Rapid Rust Remover.
Rapid Rust Remover. We use that for our decon stage when the paint's getting the whole 9. That stuff works. That's not gonna be called magic.
Got something new. Got something new here.
What we got?
Check that out.
Oh man, S001. Hard wax. How you say that? How you pronounce this?
I don't know.
It's a finishing wax. It is 9 on the gloss scale. So this is part of our finishing, right?
Yeah. What is
sealant?
What is it on the scale?
It's a 9 on the gloss scale.
9 on the gloss scale.
9 on the gloss scale. So we'll see how this works.
What does it say on there? On the
9 on the gloss scale.
Bullet points.
Finish wax. It's just finish wax.
Just finish wax. So this is a unique product in the sense that it is going to go on as a liquid and it flashes really quickly. And then when it flashes, I think you leave it on for a certain amount of time. I don't know, we'll read the directions and we'll make a whole video on it. And then you remove it. But what it does is it removes existing polishes and stuff as well. So that's a key point. And Anthony, you guys know Anthony, my man who told us about the wheel cleaner hack on the engine, he said he likes to do it after he polishes. He puts that junk right over the polish. Like if you're doing like a light polish, Yeah, he puts it on and then he goes, then I remove it and it has the protection behind it also.
Oh man, he's getting with the double.
Yeah, so we'll see. I want to check it out. I want to see what that's all about. And speaking of polish, we got a couple of them here. We'll actually be using this week and let them know what that one is.
We got the fine cut F601 on the cut scale 6, gloss scale 7, fine polishing compound, silicone oil free.
Yeah, this is a good one. I love this one with the protection in it, which we used yesterday. Very, very nice for those one-step cleanup enhancements. But I needed something for when we do ceramic coatings. So this one here, I already know what it's capable of doing. We had, I think I'm on my 3rd bottle of it. Really good stuff, guys. Really, really good stuff. Finishes out really nice, really easy to remove. You just hit it with the paint prep, ready for coating. So we got a couple one-step enhancements and coatings coming up. So that's what we're going to be using. And we have the finishing polish as well.
Microcut M302, micro polishing compound, silicone oil free. What you got there?
This one, pull these off first. You already know what we got. You already know what that is.
Hydroplast Care HPC. This is now our dedicated tire shine.
Yes, this tire shine here is man. It took the #1 spot from old Tire Glaze.
OTG.
And I'll tell you why it took the spot. It took the spot because it's easier to use, it's less messy, it's more versatile, and to me, it looks better. We use it full strength. We don't dilute it. You can dilute it. I've diluted it before. If you're going to dilute it, I believe instructions say you could dilute it up to 4-to-1. Personally, myself, I wouldn't dilute it any more than 50-50. I keep it 1-to-1 if I'm going to dilute it. That's still workable. We still use it full strength even when we're using it on interiors, but we only reserve it for interiors when they're really beat up or really chalked out. So cargo areas of SUVs, vans,
and Hondas that need that work.
Yeah, where they're just exactly, where they're just so dried out and there's nothing that's going to really help it. You hit it with this. This absorbs into the plastics nice. It leaves a beautiful OEM finish on the surface. Obviously, when we're doing it on the interiors, we're not putting a bunch on. We're being very, very conservative with the amount that we're using. So it might be just a couple little drops on we use a sprayer with it actually. So it might just be like one spray and then we just kind of dab it, massage it onto that towel, and then we're really just working in the excess. So, but if it really needs work, I've gone full strength on some of these cargo areas and made it look really, really nice. Really good finish, versatile, just a damn good finish.
The HPC washes off nice of the tires.
Yes. So if you're working with maintenance vehicles, I'm able to get the HPC, obviously, and of course you want to be starting with a very, very clean surface before you apply your tire shine. So for maintenance vehicles, when I first went from Tire Glaze to HPC, I had to do the deep cleaning.
HPC lasts a little longer on the tire shine as tire shine with these vehicles that we do once a week, twice a week.
Yes.
You don't necessarily need to put another round of tire shine on it.
And you also know what's good too with HPC is when you don't wash all the HPC off, it doesn't look grimy and nasty on there. And if you do add more HPC to it, it's distributing nice and it's not getting all clumpy and nasty. You know, sometimes when you think you have the tire clean and then you put the tire shine on and you're like, oh man, I should have cleaned it more. And then you try to put it on, you try to cut that corner and you're like, it's not working. HPC will help you out a little bit in that area. We do that a lot with our, I try not to apply tire shine to our maintenance vehicles as much as possible because it's just more product we're using. So I'm noticing now that the HPC, it gets pressure washed off a lot easier, so it leaves a cleaner surface, which allows the next round to go on much cleaner, much easier, and it has a beautiful smell too. Kind of like what would you say the smell is like? I don't know. I don't know what they said on the
butterscotch.
Is that what it is?
Smells a little sweet.
Yeah, but it's a very, very, very good tire shine, guys. So if you haven't tried HPC, go get it. I don't want to run out of that stuff anymore. We have a 5 liter of tire glaze, and I think we probably have about another liter of it left. But
tire glaze goes on the low pro.
Yeah, we're reserving the tire glaze for the low profile tires, and we're using the sponge dedicated with that. We use HPC on tires with the brush, and it goes on beautifully. And we're going on a few months with that brush, and we haven't washed the brush yet. We haven't had to wash the brush yet.
Yeah, it doesn't get all clunky.
Yes, it doesn't get nasty, and it's not flingy. We'll tag the brush that we're using as well. All right, so we got a few more. So a few more essentials we have here, guys. These are all products that we do not want to go without. So we always have to reorder up on them, and we're going to, as we go through and use them more and more, we're going to tell you guys not only the uses for them, but how it's making life easier and why we're choosing them and sticking to choosing them or switching them out for any reason. And all of these items can be found at Car Supplies Warehouse. Use coupon code DETAILS10. So we're not only giving you the reason why we're using it, we're giving you the outcomes that we're getting from it. We're letting you know how it's being productive for our business. We're giving you a discount code and the place where to buy them. So I don't know much we got to do the work for you. That's that. Yeah, it's like there's nothing else that we can do, and we're doing this for free.
They don't care. You're getting paid.
Yeah. I can cry like the rest of them too. We're giving you this game for free.
All right, man. So we got we got PSS here, Plastar Silicone Free. So we use this on all the trims. Speaking of the Tesla truck, all the trim on that thing has. This is golden here. Yeah. Also, which we haven't done. You can use this as a tire shiner.
I have. I don't like it.
No,
I have. I don't like it. Yeah. You have to use a lot of it because it evaporates fast. So it is a little bit difficult. But a lot of people like PSS on the tires. A lot of people say that PSS is a hitter on the tires. I just didn't like the amount that I was using as I was putting it on.
You dilute it?
No, never dilute PSS. PSS is straight chase, no lace. I forget who said that. I think it was Messy Marv, one of those Bay Area rappers. Straight chase, no lace. What else we got here? Oh, Big Dog.
Mm-hmm.
The Big Dog.
It's the Cordell. It's the everything. FSE, Finish Spray Exterior.
You guys already know how we feel about that one.
It's been certified a couple times.
You already know. People are catching on to it now. People are catching on to it. People are understanding what it really does. Like how much of a asset that is to have on you. That's a time saver when you need to hit an area with cleanup. Maybe you forgot to do a final wipe down on the rims, or maybe you just didn't clean the rims good enough. Or if there's water spots on those corners of the windshield or the rear view mirrors, which we see a lot, this usually knocks that stuff off. If it's fresh, they got to be fresh. You can't, this is not a water spot remover. So stop thinking, I'm going to buy this and replace my water spot remover. It's not. This is just a dope ass detail spray. It's a detail spray that gets down. It's a detail spray with the whole package is what it is. So FSE, go get you some. QS.
Quick Shine. All around finish spray.
Yeah. Quick and Shine. I love Quick and Shine. It has, I don't know what KCX states that at, like the official.
You didn't read the SDS?
Well, the fragrance. But to me, it smells like peaches. I really like it. It's this is what I use when I don't need this. So this is going to do a little bit more dirty work. That is just a simple cleanup, finish, a little bit of gloss, a little bit of protection, that final wipe down product. This also is a final wipe down product, but this has crazy cleaning capabilities, and this has the lime scale remover in it, and it just brightens up the chromes a little bit more. So if you have a little bit of fogginess in the chrome, if you have a little bit of pollen that maybe was left behind after the wash that you couldn't quite get out, or maybe you're having a little bit of fallout as you're finishing up the car. You ever work on a car and then all of a sudden you start to see a little bit of fallout? You're like, oh man, what's this coming? Where's this coming from? You hit it with the FSC at the end to clean up. Or maybe you were doing a rinseless wash, and we all know rinseless washes don't get into, say what you want, rinseless washes do not get into the crevices and cracks like soap does. So if you're doing a rinseless wash process, this is a great one after because it has incredible cleaning capabilities.
The rinseless warrior is gonna come after you.
Whatever.
They're coming. Hey, so on this quick shine, man, it's versatile too. What you can put it on: stainless steel, music instruments, wood, glass.
Yeah, it's nice for everything. It's nice for everything. I like it. It's just gonna give you shine and gloss. QS, which is quick and shine, and QF, quick finish, products are very similar. Everybody's always like, well, why do I need all three? And we're going to go over the whole black line of protectants with you guys as well. The difference between the QF and the QS and why we use a QS is it has silicone in it. The QF does not have silicone. So QF still looks great. It just doesn't have that extra level of slickness. I've used them both. That's why I stick to the QS. For the interiors, if we're trying to knock down fingerprints or tracks from microfiber on any glossies, we're going with the ASC. So that's our solution instead of having to run with the QF also. So again, ASC all around hustler. Glass, finishing, it does it, man. It does it. Interiors, leathers, textiles. It's a bad mother, ASC. You guys saw me do 4 cars with that one bottle. Woo! And I think that's it. I think that's it for here. Oh God. We have. Fall out. Oh, one more thing. Last but not least.
What we got here? BioBomb Minis. 10 tablets. Cleaning and deodorizing tablets.
Man, those are so versatile.
Throw them in your steamer.
Yeah. I remember we threw them in our steamer a while back. And I don't think a lot of people at the time were putting them in the steamers. But Christian's one of our boys. Shout out to Christian. Pile bombs, man. Just good folks, family right there. Right? He'll be in Salt Lake City too. But with Christian, I would call him a lot and ask him, hey, how does this work? What do I need to do with it? And Christian will give you, he knows everything about it. It's like how we get down with FSC and we know a million ways to use it. He will tell you, he goes, hey, bro, I've thrown BioBombs minis in my washing machine. I've put it on dog accidents throughout the house. Obviously, cars. You can drop a BioBombs mini in the steamer. You can drop BioBombs mini in. We dropped it in MZR when we had the one that was rough.
Yes, sir.
We dropped in a ball at MZR. Like if MZR and BioBombs can't do it, man, just
call it a day.
Yeah,
pack it up.
It ain't gonna happen. But the minis is always something you want to have on hand. So if you don't have the big car ones, the BioBombs minis is great. We've come across very few things that the BioBombs mini can't take care of, especially if you're using it with steam or with your favorite cleaner. So BioBombs mini, shout out to BioBombs. Keep doing your thing and go get some. We'll leave that. We'll leave the BioBombs link also in the description below. Okay, last box, Sal. Open that one. These towels are like quilts. Thick, huh? Damn, just heavy.
Like a kitchen.
Yeah.
Like a kitchen rag.
Mitt, like an oven mitt. Oven mitts. Auto fiber. That's thick. It's like a moving blanket.
There we go. Here you go. There you go right there.
Got the tea. Tea time. So tea, We're pretty much going to go over the whole KCX line for those because you guys are loving the videos where we do the breakdowns and how we use them in real world scenarios. So T is going to be the second tier in the solvents category for paint work and solvents, paint prep and solvents category for KCX. T is safe for, so you figure Ulex being the heaviest, the big dog, the no nonsense. The way we think of it is Ulex is like acid. That's like, you got to be very, very safe, controlled. You wear a mask. You're tossing that rag when you're done with it. That's Ulex.
I bring the Ulex out, man, when we got that caked on sap at the bottom. Where where you hit it with your finger and even with your fingernail, it's not budging. Yeah. That's when I bring the Ulex out. Everything else, T handles.
Yeah, T holds down. For a while, I would go to Ulex because it's hard not to go to Ulex because you know Ulex is going to handle it all the time. But there's times where you don't need that much, or you're kind of falling into that risk area, that gray area where it's like, I could be taking a chance here. You don't want to do it for the sake of being lazy. Yeah. You know,
you don't want to use Ulex when you got that stuff on the plastics.
Yeah, or you're prepping a tire really well. If you're prepping a good tire, and I tried doing it with T, I'm like, I go straight to Ulex, and Ulex handles it real nice. So that prep work on the tires to get that tire shine looking real nice, hit that thing with some Ulex, call it a day. T, second level, PPF, safe. You're going to want to use it on PPF. Obviously, you always want to follow the directions when you're using any type of solvent. You guys should be reading the directions to everything you use, period. Yeah, there's way we use it. There's way that other people use it. Just go to the website, get information, go to your distributor or your supplier, ask them how to use it. If they don't know how to use it, reach out to the company. Reach out to Diego. Diego's there. He'll let you know exactly how to use it. Maybe you need to take the class. Take the class. If you like KCX that much and you're getting that good of the results, and you don't really know how to use it properly, you're just using it the way that you use normal products, take the class and you'll be blown away.
I was doing it wrong the whole time.
Yeah, that's what happened with us. We were using KCX and we were like, oh, we're loving this stuff because it really was making a big difference. Then we went to the class. After we went to the class, it changed everything. The way that we looked at everything, the way we used everything, case use, approach, everything. So T, middle solvent, you have orange power, which is you can use on interiors, you can use on some other materials that's going to be, the least damaging and corrosive of the three. Then you got the middle tier T, and then you have the big dog Ulex. So T. Oh, check it out. This box here, the T, and this is from KCX. So KCX was running a promotion where you buy a bottle of tea and you get a t-shirt. And yes, we bought it. We paid for it. So a product we can't go without in our business. So we got a free t-shirt. Get a t-shirt.
What is this? Oh, we got a bracket holder of some sort here.
Yep. It's the KC kit. The KCX pump sprayer holder. So I believe this goes in like so. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, it goes on like that. Or is it going like that?
I think say like that.
Like that. Yeah. Yeah. I guess you'd be holding it by the handles. Yeah. Yep. So that's the holder. So we're going to install this. We don't really use the pump sprayers in the studio. So we'll install this in our mobile unit. So shout out to KCX. Yeah. So that's our Car Supplies Warehouse and KCX haul. We needed all this stuff. So So what would you say, Sal, the woods that we got here, would you not go without?
Magic wheel cleaner.
See, I order that every single time we do a order. I always order Magic Wheel Cleaner. I do not want to run out of Magic Wheel Cleaner. It's a product that is that good where if you don't have Magic Wheel Cleaner, you could just expect the job to be about 10 minutes longer. Easy. For me, it's the FSE. This one here, it cleans everything up so easy. To me, this is probably the biggest time saver when it comes to finishing a vehicle. For me, this one is when you miss spots, which happens, I know a lot more than we all like to admit, but when spots are missed and you got to go back for cleanups, the FSC always holds
Overspray.
Overspray,
not tire shine, whatever.
Yeah, I got some gummy fix on windows yesterday. Yeah. And before Sal was going to go in and hit it with the towel, he goes, oh man, I got overspray over here. I said, wait. I was already finishing the car. And I knew that I had sprayed gummy fix. And I didn't realize till later that there was that the wind was blowing in that direction. So I already knew instead of the quick and shine, I got to go FSC because that one's not going to clean up as well as FSC. So I went in with the FSC. I was doing the car. Sal noticed it was on the glass. And I said, all right, don't touch the glass yet. Let me go over this with FSC really quick, then go over your glass. At that point, he just proceeded as normal, right? Yeah. When you were done with it, didn't take any extra time. Where if we didn't have FSC, what would be the
some paint prep?
Like go and get in the paint prep and
paint prep, whatever towel you're using, you gotta toss those towels. You can't reuse those.
Yeah.
New towels. So save us some time.
All right, so we'll be in Salt Lake City a couple weeks, September 13th. Make sure to come see us, come say hi, chit chat, talk shop, talk about whatever you want. Talk shoes, talk sports, talk hip hop. We'll be around just hanging out. Be out there. Budco, September 13th from 9 to 2 p.m. Open garage. We'll catch you guys on the next one.